Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Penny. If you're new, welcome. Nice big warm welcome to you. And if you're an existing viewer, welcome back. So guys, where have I been? I am so sorry that I haven't been on. It's been several weeks now and there's been a lot going on behind the scenes. I don't really know where to start, guys. So much has happened. So firstly, we've got still a family member who is very seriously ill in hospital and has been there for, must be nearly 2 months now, probably is 2 months. They've got now what I can only call a terminal illness, and various other things going on as well. So that's been really sad. We've been dealing with that, and I've been supporting Howard because it's a family member on his side. And then Howard had some symptoms that were bothering him. So he went to the doctors and they said that they were going to fast track him on cancer pathways because what he was explaining sounded quite, ominous. So they sent some, I don't know what they're called, the stool tests that they sent out in the post. That came the very next day and he sent that off, and within a couple of days he had another one. So he did that and sent that off, and he also had to go to the surgery to have several bloods taken to also be sent off. They were looking for various cancers, I guess. They didn't say which ones, but his symptoms were a little bit worrying. They still are, to be honest, guys. So the doctor said that he was going to fast track these on the cancer pathways, and he was also going to send him for CT scans and various other bits and bobs. But the bloods and the stool samples came back with nothing untoward. They said that they were fine. So the doctor took a look at those and said that he was going to cancel the CT scan and all the other tests. But Howard's still having various symptoms and he feels that there's something amiss. So he's going to leave it a little bit because he's just been put onto a statin because his cholesterol was extremely high, and I've forgotten what it was now, but it was extremely, extremely high. And they said that he was at risk of a heart attack or stroke. So his symptoms may have been down to that, we're unsure. And at the same time, they also put him on a medication for his diabetes. He was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes not so long ago. And they said really with the statin, the diabetes medicine would go hand in hand. I'm no doctor. Oh, hi Luna. This is Luna, our pup. She's in desperate need of a haircut. Look at her. She is terrible. She needs a haircut desperately. So, where was I? Yeah, they said that the two go hand in hand. I'm no doctor. I don't really know much about this sort of thing. I mean, I have been Googling, which is the worst thing you can do, apparently. But yeah, I'm always on Dr. Google. It may be all the stress with the family member who's unwell. I don't really know. But yeah, as it stands, everything came back clear. He's still feeling under the weather. Maybe it's the tablets and he's adjusting to those, or maybe there is something going on that needs further investigating. So I will keep you all updated. Then in other news, I think it's stress again. I have had a type of skin cancer 2 or 3 times in the past, and it's been treated with a topical chemotherapy cream. But if you look, I don't know if you can see it on camera, that patch there, that has come up again. And it looks a bit worrying, it looks a bit concerning. My daughter spotted it and said that I need to get that seen too. So that's something else for me to worry about, guys. I need to get that seen too as soon as I can get an appointment, which is like getting, well, they're like gold dust appointments around here, but I will try. It does need investigating. Then my car failed its MOT. It needed brakes, the front brake pads and discs needed replacing. I needed 2 rear tyres and I needed some bulbs or a bulb fitting. We had all that done. Gee whiz, guys, it's expensive running a car, isn't it? So that went on the credit card. Are you coming in?
No.
What are you looking for? Yeah, there they are. Okay. So we had that done and it passed. But I do have a little engine light on the dashboard. Now, a warning to you guys. We filled up with supermarket petrol, and after that, this engine light came on. It wasn't anything other than fuel. They put it on their diagnostic. I put it on my diagnostic at home as well, and both said the same thing. It was a mix of fuel and whatever else goes into your petrol tank, I don't know, but the mix wasn't right. They said they've seen it no end of times, and they told us to go to a Shell garage or a Texaco garage, or you know, a proper garage, and fill up with either Supreme or Premium. I can't remember which one it was, but he said either one, but one was better than the other. He said supermarket petrol is kind of watered down. It's got additives in it and stuff. That's why it's cheaper for a start, but it's no good to your engine apparently. Now, don't come to me, or come at me I should say, if you disagree. I'm only going by what the mechanic has told us. So we have put Premium into the tank now. The light is still on, but we're hoping that it'll work its way through, because there is obviously still supermarket petrol in there, because the tank wasn't completely empty when we topped it up. I mean, he said to do that. He said it would mix, and as you drive in, it will sort of go into the other petrol. And he says, and eventually you'll find that you're just using the proper petrol and your engine will be better. But he said that's what happens. So the engine light is nothing to worry about, unless it starts flashing, of course, which it isn't. And it's to do with the fuel. So a little warning to you guys: if you use supermarket petrol, it may be worth you spending a little bit extra and using petrol from a proper garage, and go for the Premium or the Supreme. Now, I'm petrol, I am not diesel. I don't know how that stands with diesel. I've got no idea where diesel engines are concerned. I'm just talking from my own experience. Has anything else happened? Is that not enough? I think that's about it, guys. I'm really sorry for those of you who have messaged me or emailed me or whatever. I've changed my phone and I've been locked out of everything, and even now I'm still trying to remember passwords and get back in to all my accounts. I don't use passwords, guys. I use face recognition, but when you choose and when you change to a new phone, you've got to set it all up again, haven't you? Of course. So I've been locked out of everything. And it's been an absolute nightmare. But I am actually filming on my new phone now. I don't know if it's going to make any difference to the quality of my videos. Who knows? I haven't altered the settings or anything. This is the bog standard factory setting that I'm using at the moment. What else? And I haven't bought the phone, guys. I'm not minted. It's just an upgrade. I'm on contract. So, yeah. No upfront cost, and I've switched, and I'm now using I'm on iPhone, but it's just a different, it's an upgrade. Anyway, I really do think that's it. I'm looking at the cat at the minute because she's been an absolute nightmare. Running up the curtains and sitting on door frames and stuff like that. She's a nightmare. This is Wednesday, the black cat. Peach, our other cat, is sat in the window over there. And she's a little angel. She's a delicate little thing, and she doesn't cause any trouble. But Wednesday, honest to God, she's psycho. So I think that's it, guys. Yeah, thanks for bearing with me. I hope you haven't unsubscribed. If you have, well, you're not going to see this video, and I'm not going to know anyway, am I? Do you have anything to add to my video? I've told them all about you. I've said about our family member who's in hospital. Yeah, I haven't said who or anything. Yeah. I've told them about the car. I've told them about my face. Is there anything else?
You didn't have a look at my face, did you?
No, your face is fine.
No, I don't think so. How hard we've all been working.
Yeah, well, that's another video, innit? In the storms that we had not so long ago, Howard's, if you've watched my videos for any length of time, you'd have seen that in the garage, he had a, it was like a tractor storage. It was like a tent thing, but it was on an aluminium frame or a metal frame. Metal frame. It was about 7 foot tall and it was huge, and he was using that for all sorts of stuff, but mainly for his buying and selling and all that sort of thing, his scrapping and, you know, all the little bits of things that men do to pass the time. And it disintegrated in the rain. It fell down, the roof collapsed, the sides come off. It fell apart. So everything that was in there got waterlogged and ruined. So yeah, that's been a hard job trying to sort all that out. Yeah, the garden is a tip. It looks awful. It's just mud and it just looks dreadful. So I can't wait to get that back and plant some grass seed where that was and make the garden a garden again, because he's not having another one. And he agrees with me, no more.
Not going through this again.
No, it was a nightmare. Anyway, guys, I think that is literally it. Nothing else to tell you. Look how grey I'm gone. My roots have come too. They were only done a couple of weeks ago, 3-4 weeks ago. And I think it's the stress, guys. Sian, if you're watching, I'll be booking in soon. They look awful, and it's all underneath, guys. I mean, I'm only showing you that bit, but it's right through. Looks awful. I mean, I've brushed it what's the word? Strategically today, so that you can't see it. But it's bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I just want to say thanks for bearing with me, guys. I hope normal service will be resumed very soon. I've ignored all my socials. I've ignored them all. I've just been in a slump. So yeah, I want to get back into all that. Answer some comments from my last 3 videos, which I've yet to do. I'm really sorry if I haven't got back to you or not being rude. Just haven't been able to do it. And yeah, that's the end. I'm going to go now, and I will see you all very, very soon, guys. Bye-bye. Love you. Bye.